substance abuse. Now let us discuss one of the most crucial and career-destroying topics for students, substance abuse. We will elaborate on the effects of substance abuse through this case study. John is a final year medical student with an impeccable academic record. He is touted as one of the best surgeons the institute has ever produced. After his rural placement, John wants to work in Canada and is arranging his paperwork. As an in-house intern, John has to assist doctors with surgeries and anesthesia-related issues. But one thing that no one knows about John is that he is a marijuana addict. He has been smoking for almost 4 years and is completely dependent on it. One fine day, John was called for an emergency surgery by his senior doctor. The patient was bleeding profusely and needed immediate anesthesia. John was not in his senses, but did not want to ruin his image in front of his senior. He gave the anesthesia to the patient. Almost immediately, the situation got out of hand and the patient died within minutes. Turns out, John had provided the wrong medicine. An internal inquiry found John guilty. His license was revoked, his dreams of going abroad were shattered, and his career was over. Consider the questions on your screen now and think of the responses. Many students think using alcohol and drugs during their college years are part and parcel of their life growing up. Most who begin using alcohol and drugs recreationally, but they do not understand that these substances quickly become habits as they increase dopamine levels in the brain to staggering levels. The mind is not the same after these substances are consumed, and there is a strong reliance on these substances on an everyday basis just to feel normal. Stopping them might make the person feel moody, hopeless, and in grave situations, even suicidal. What students also need to understand is that these substances might alter brain chemicals and brain constitution completely, which affect rational thinking, intelligence, and memory in the long run. Using drugs is also illegal and might result in the user getting arrested for possession of the substance. Getting addicted to these substances also pose a grave risk to the people around you. Most times, the one who get addicted realize their mistake only after it is too late. Thinking or behaving that you are outside the ambit of drug abuse is not only foolish, it is ignorant. Most university campuses are affected by this problem. Even good students who are only there to study are unable to stay away from this evil. More often than not, juniors are forced to consume substances they do not intend to. Unfortunately, there are not many support systems present in the colleges for such students fear ragging, and it makes it even more difficult to report such incidents. Use of psychosomatic and other substances also has numerous adverse effects. There have been numerous incidents where the careers of many bright students was derailed due to this menace. Hence, unless you want to be another case study of a failed career, stay away from substance abuse, as 9 out of 10 times disciplinary and legal actions will also follow.